Data mining is the ability to search through a large set of records to find specific records that meet your criteria. You could be searching for males over 50 years of age who earn an annual income of over 120,000, for instance. And what is returned is the results of a query you've created. So you have rules that you follow, and some of these are mathematical. Others are based on strings, text, for example. Every time a particular word appears, return that result as a match. And you're looking for exact matches or fuzzy matches. So with regards to exact matches, what you want is values meeting that criteria being returned, whereas fuzzy matches might return values other than that specific criteria, but are in the same vicinity, for instance. You can do searches on absolutely any piece of data that someone provides to you. Now, what's interesting with regards to internet portals and your personal experience on the internet is that anything you voluntarily give over can be searched. It could be as simple as saying yes or no to something, or turning off or on a feature. For example, I'll enable photographs or I'll disable photographs. Okay, the assumption can be made you're camera shy, or you don't want your privacy invaded perhaps, or you don't want someone making a copy of a picture and sending it onwards. But your subtle responses to features actually tell somebody else a lot about how you behave and what are your personal limitations to your privacy and how much you potentially trust particular services or service offerings. So when we're data mining, we're actually looking for behaviours in people or personal traits. And what we want to know is people's likes and dislikes so that we can use them for a particular purpose. Now, when you're using things like email or Facebook accounts, for instance, what you're doing is you're not just personalising your own space. You might think it's only your own space, but what you're doing is involving other people, relationships. And you're saying a lot about the relationship you have with that individual, but you're also saying a lot about that individual through their preferences in interacting with you. They may only interact with you, for example, via email. They might like writing on your wall, for instance. They might like posting pictures of you, but you might not reciprocate that particular action. Now, all these things are things that you're probably not thinking about when you're using these applications, but they're all being noted by the application developer. So I guess what you're revealing is not just your own patterns, but patterns of interaction with others as well.